Hi everyone, welcome back to the mdlove podcast. Yes, finally, the podcast is back. It accidentally started again on a Sunday. I didn't mean to. It's just that there are some things that are happening that I'm reading about Michael, and I want to talk about it because, as a believer, I don't know it. I think they're very, very interesting. So I just wanted to talk about it, and I don't know. I guess I'm done with my mini vacation from this podcast. And yeah, I am back. I am back. Okay. So, as I was looking for stories and news in the media, I ran into something that I find very interesting, as I said, as a believer. So, if you guys have read Remember the Time by Bill Whitfield and Javon Beard, they were two bodyguards of MJ. They were with him from 2006 to 2009, according to them. And they say that, with time, they became very close, a family. And I believe that they helped Michael escape, but that's a whole other thing. But anyway, I read the book, I watched the movie, and there are some details in the book and the movie that I remember that I find very interesting. Like the fact that in 1999, Michael bought the Oscar statue of Gone with the Wind. And they mentioned that trophy, sorry, not statue, a trophy. Um, And in the book and the movie, they made sure that we will understand that that's something that was very valuable to Michael, that he really, like he kept it in a suitcase somewhere, he really needed it. I don't know why. It was like very important to him. Maybe it's worth a lot of money. I don't know. But it was something that was very important to him, and he made them bring it to him. Like they were in a different state, he was in a different state, and they drove for a few days just to bring him that trophy. So it was like this very dramatic story in the movie. Anyway, I just saw an article in this website called as, and where they are saying that the estate don't know where the trophy is. They can't find it. And I find that very interesting because I'm thinking, okay, if I'm right about this and Michael is alive, he is probably keeping it somewhere. Um, and I'm thinking, like, for what? Like, is he gonna sell it at some point? Does he need the money for something? Um, what does he plan on doing with it? Why is it so important? I just remembered that they mentioned it in the movie and the book, and now I see this article that says that the estate don't know where it is. Um, so I find that very interesting as a believer. I don't know if it means anything to people who believe Michael is gone, but for believers, I think this is a very, very interesting piece of information. So, what do you guys think about it? Where can the trophy be? If you're not a believer, why do you think Michael bought it in the first place? Why was it so valuable to him? Is it just about money? Was it something else? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this story? And if you are a believer, let me know, what do you think? What does it mean about the comeback, about the hoax? Does it say anything to you, or I don't know, does it bring any ideas to why they decided to write about it right now? I don't know. Just let me know what do you think about this, because I think it's interesting. Okay, moving on to the next topic. The mockumentary Living Neverland is coming back again next month. And honestly, I'm not even mad. I don't think anyone should be mad. Simply because we knew that right before the biopic comes out, and a lot of truth are going to come out with it, a lot of people are going to feel very pressured and stressed out about the biopic, so they're going to make a lot of mistakes, and they are going to basically expose themselves. That's what I think. I think that this sequel is going to expose the truth once and for all. It's going to show who they really are. It's going to show how dark and evil they can be. And it's going to show who Michael really is, because at the end of the day, I truly believe that his purity, his good heart will shine through, and it will prove what's really going on. And because you know what, that's what the first one did. To me and to a lot of people, that's basically how I got to know Michael. That's how I got into this whole thing, you know. I heard about this mockumentary, and I refused to watch it until this day. I've never watched it except for, short clips here and there, where that fans used to debunk their lies. But I never and will never watch the entire 4 hours of this lie. I don't plan on watching this one that is coming out, simply because I don't waste my time on garbage. Um, but basically, I think that the second part of this garbage is going to prove once and for all what is the true story here. Uh, who's the liar, who's the fake one, who's the one who, making up stories, and, you know. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried at all. I just know that um, even more people are going, I know it's hard to imagine, but even more people are going to fall in love with Michael and his true character. And then of course there's the biopic that's coming out in October, where so many people are going to watch it all over the world, way more people that are going to watch this documentary. So it really doesn't matter what they're going to say in it, when they're going to show it to the public. Not a lot of people are going to watch it, and whoever is going to watch it is not going to believe it. But then there's the biopic, and guess how many people are going to watch that movie? Um, everyone, everyone, absolutely everyone going to watch it all over the world, and it's going to break records. And just like, remember, like in This Is It, they sold the tickets to the concerts, to all of the concerts, in like 3 hours, and it got into the Guinness World Book of Records. Um, I think it's gonna happen again with this biopic. I think they're gonna sell so many tickets in 2 minutes. I'm serious. Like, it's gonna break another record. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm not worried at all about this mockumentary. Let them say whatever they want to say. Let them do whatever they want to do. The truth will win. Um, it takes longer, and it's a harder road, but it's okay. It's okay, because um, we know the truth will win, just like it did the first time. You know, most people, I believe, know the truth, because look, it's been like what, 16 years since Michael has left the public eyes, the eye of the public. He's not here for us to see him. And people are still talking about him, still love him. So, I wouldn't worry. He is still number one all over the world, loved all over the world. So I'm not worried at all. Um, it's just another movie, something that people maybe are gonna watch for like 5 minutes and forget after 2 minutes. So let them say whatever they want to say. Nobody cares. Okay, they're not important. Um, that's basically what I had to say about this. Okay, so let's move on to our next and final topic. Actually, you know what? I have just one more thing to say. I just realized. Like, not even the media is giving them enough attention or giving this thing enough attention. And they love to trash Michael. So, what does that really say about this mockumentary? If the media, who lives on bringing Michael's name to trash, if they're not giving it the attention that they want, what does that really mean? I, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there are a few headlines here and there, not even in the big websites. Um, but not even the media are talking about this. So if they're not talking about it, if they're not giving it the time of day, so why should we? You know, just something to think about. Okay, so let's end this episode with something fun. Let's end it with what if? Okay? What if Michael was here today and he used social media? He would have an Instagram account, TikTok, X, all those things. How do you think he would have used those things? And he would have been there, of course, as himself. How would he address rumors? How would he use social media to, debunk lies about him? How would he use it to entertain people? How would he use it to, to communicate with the fans? Do you think about those things sometimes? Because I do. I think if Michael was here and he had, social media, he would have had so much fun with it. He always wanted to communicate with the fans. I believe that the fans are really the only positive things, positive, yeah, aspect in this whole, I don't know what to call it, glamorous life. Um, so I think, yeah, he would have done so many great things through social media. He would upload stories all the time, just say hi to fans, and then the internet would break. um, you know, no matter what he would have done on social media, the fans would have loved it. Um, I think he would have made fun of the press, the mainstream media. He would find these funny stories they wrote about him that are, of course, false, and he would just make fun of them. And, through that, he would bring his power back because, back in the days when they wrote stuff about him, he would really take it to heart. And I think that with social media, he can have so much fun with all those stupid headlines. Like, he would respond in such a funny way because we all know he had a great sense of humor. And I think that social media would have helped him express himself better and more. So, do you have any ideas how Michael would have used, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all those things? How he would use it to entertain the people, to entertain himself, to communicate with fans, etc. What could he have done if he had all those things? That's just something that I like to think about. What if? I love playing what if, you know. So that's my opinion on how he would have used it. And, I would love to hear yours. So please use the comment section. Um, you know what? Even if you don't want to give me your opinion about anything, just say hi. Okay, just to know that you are listening. And I will talk to you next time. And don't worry, there's always something to talk about when it comes to Michael. So, have a great week, and I'm gonna talk to you soon.